on what would have been Diana, Princess of Wales' 60th birthday. The Dukes of Cambridge and Sussex striding together at her former home in Kensington Palace, about to unveil a statue in her memory. What would usually be a very public moment, the palace say was scaled back because of COVID restrictions. Social distancing required, and perhaps welcomed by the two dukes, who haven't seen each other since their grandfather's funeral earlier this year.
I think it was felt that if the princess stood on her own in a solitary fashion, she might appear isolated. And one of the things that came across in talking to her friends and family was, you know, she was such a friendly and gregarious person, and she had a particular warmth for children.
This moment was years in the making. Here outside Kensington Palace, this is as close as you can get because it was a private unveiling just with family members. But that hasn't stopped people from gathering outside trying to get a glimpse. Now, this statue is meant to celebrate and symbolise Diana's positive impact, not just in the UK, but around the world as well. Her work on raising awareness of the stigma of HIV and AIDS is well remembered, as is her highlighting the dangers of landmines in Angola, causes that her sons carry on supporting to this day. In the UK, she's credited for changing the monarchy, opening her life up for the world to see, even when the Dukes were very young and still learning how to carry a tune.
One more kiss. One more kiss, please. Steady.
During happier times and famously through challenging periods of her life, her public divorce and eventual estrangement from the monarchy. After the Princess of Wales' death in 1997, the world seemed to stop. Public emotion on full display. Unusual scenes for a country used to having a stiff upper lip. Diana forever etched in people's memories.
Those days really shook the monarchy, but in a sense they also transformed it. And I think in many ways Diana's legacy has been positive. It's tried to make the royal family less stuffy, much more accessible, much more engaged with the people, much more outward facing and relevant.
There'll be some attention on the statue today, but there'll also be some focus on the brothers' relationship as well. Will this potentially mark a turning point for them?
I don't think this is going to mark a massive and significant change. The brothers at the moment are in very different places, both sort of geographically, but also in terms of their plans, their life, their priorities, it seems. So I think it's going to be some time before there's any proper reconciliation.
The sunken garden at Kensington Palace was supposedly Diana's favourite place. The statue now stands for all to see and will be open officially tomorrow.